it back here, trying to slide it through for Castellanos, the two new forwards trying to combine here. Didn't really connect with the chance, came a little at the start. In by Bowen, oh, it's ended up in the back of the net, and Bowen rises to the occasion again. And in terms of clean sheets, there's not one for Chelsea today. Somerville is on a very good run of form, Matías Fernández likewise. And it's blocked by Chalobah and West Ham. He's going to get it again, looking for a first Premier League goal. He scored in the FA Cup on his debut. He just tried to overpower Sanchez. Wan-Bissaka's onside. Getting it back. Oh, that's brilliant! The run continues for Crescencio Somerville, and that's probably the pick of his recent run. On to Somerville. Fernandes again. He scored his first career goal from outside the penalty. And he's got it back to Cucurella. It's a lovely ball in for Delap. It wasn't quite the flick that he really wanted. The run was good. Fofana striding on. It's a good cross on the run. And João Pedro makes it a very good cross. And Chelsea get the third goal of the game. And how important will that turn out to be? João Pedro, the man in form, and he's taken about a dozen minutes to Castellanos. Well, you can see what he's trying to do, use the defender as a bit of a screen, but not too shabby from Tati. No. Here's Caicedo, who can hit them from distance. What a save! Great shot. In comes Gusto. It's off the bar. Cucurella follows in. It's another successful substitution for Liam Rosenior, and it's 2-2. They have clawed their way back level. Neto, here is Delap with a free-ish header. And James gets there, and it's Palmer. Souček, hard and low. Oh. And by João Pedro. That's away, it's Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea do lead. Chelsea all probably will win. And 3 years after he signed for Chelsea Football Club. The crestfallen. And Palmer. Well,
some goalkeeper at this point. That's what Phil Parkinson will enjoy.
And here goes Smith. Sam Smith puts the ball in the net. Chelsea look for offside. Wrexham waiting their moment.
Well,
and they found a moment. They choose the angle. It's whipped in, and it needs saving. The flag is up. Wondered about offside on the goal. And Sam Smith is in again. He loses his footing. The referee was very well placed. No appeal. Smith himself. Arto trying to. Here's Longman to have a go himself. He's deflected and it's turned over by Sanchez. So yeah. Here's Doyle trying to. He was trying to curl it. There was no pathway for the. Much Wrexham's first attack. Collapsed. Well again, Dom Hyam. And he drives on. Nice disguise on the pass to Garnacho. Might be the best moment for Chelsea. And it's off the line and then it's gone in off the goalkeeper, I think. And it's 1-1.
Martin, you're absolutely right. It's an own goal from Conk, who really was.
Set up to be effective. Longman can fire it back in. That must have been more Parkinson. Clear to centre-back. O'Brien made the run across the defender. Good. Delap feeding Garnacho, lines it up. Drags it across the face of the goal.
First time Wrexham.
Here's Hato. Kluivert got to be careful. It's not a place to give away a free kick, but he's been tricked by Hato. And here's O'Brien. And now Thomason. And Cucurella called him to act because he brings experience. striker. Neto cuts it back to Garnacho. Might see goal though. The cover required, you feel, for Thomason. Well, there probably was, but they survived not providing it. You would feel, but he's hit that near area so often. Oh, and then the shot, it's in. It's deflected, and Doyle is claiming it. Well, they do look. Oh, he's going to get a second chance of it. That's a mistake by Dobson. Acheampong equalises.
It comes from a Dobson slip as well, Martin. It really does. Acheampong's equalised this game, but
well, they're doing it again here. Here's Thomason, and what a hit! Comes back after this. Here is Broadhead. Moore. I've seen him score from there by just firing it up into the roof of the net. Did that attack off with a lovely pass to Garnacho. Tries to clip it off. The acceleration. Garnacho didn't take it cleanly. Bought Brexton a little bit of time. And Correa trying to referee the game. Moore trying to clear it up. Well, Cleworth hit it really hard and true. All Ryans before Reynolds arrived, by the way. Header, weight in the middle. Sugo challenging. Garnacho's crossing. Well, there are a few bodies between him and the line, but he will. So Sugo again. Oh, it's a lovely cross. Garnacho. And it's a goal. The goal is given. He wondered whether he was offside. He had a good look across.
actually hit the bar at the back along the floor, Martin.
Yeah.
Ricocheted out. But it
maybe he could have just gambled on controlling it and taking a turn himself privately.
yeah, and the cross was just slightly behind him. And Chelsea players are not happy with it. The challenge. Thomason on.
Gusto. João Pedro. Free kick.
Into it by the looks of it.
So have a shot. It's a worthy shot. She's blocked, comes back out to Gusto.
Just to the side.
And Windass wastes it. Was reluctant to go after that, but he got there and he crossed well. And more coming in. It's a corner. As it turned out for Chelsea. Moore's in there again. It's offside. The red line says offside. It doesn't count. It isn't 3-3. That will be. Didn't quite run off him before they were scoring there. Quite a warrior, by the way. O'Brien coming onto it. Oh, how close was that? Stay onside. João Pedro, good goal scoring form himself. There you are. That's what he's been doing. This great run goes on. It's a cameo performance here at the racecourse, but it's finished off Wrexham.
Leon Bailey. Bailey into the box, and Villa hurriedly lead. Douglas Luiz tiptoed in. Beyond him from left back, and Garnacho is delivered, and João Pedro is denied by a fabulous stop from Emi Martinez. Alejandro Garnacho, Palmer. Away by Martinez. Caicedo. That's an inviting ball here for Cole Palmer in behind. Couldn't get a shot away, instead fed Garnacho, who's squeezing at Cash. And setting for Fernandes.
Got it stuck between his feet a little.
This has come all the way through to Ollie Watkins. And Watkins here to straight at Jorgensen. Buendia cushion for Luiz, and Luiz towards Watkins. Buendia, and Ollie Watkins! Jorgensen threw up an arm, and that was sufficient.
That's a really good position, Emi Buendia.
It's Morgan Rogers! And it's smothered by Jorgensen.
I think that's where he's most dangerous, Morgan Rogers, in that.
Fernandes
Fernandes, and there's no flag against Gusto, and it's turned in by João Pedro. Holt end, Chelsea level.
Well, it's just whether...
Garnacho. Oh, Hato. Just needed the in-whip.
Yeah, good run. Tipped up.
Cash tight to him again. Garnacho waited for Enzo Fernandez, poked through for João Pedro. What a neat finish! What a tidy goal! What a smart player he is! Morgan Rogers, just a shade too much elevation. James has gone past him. Reece James, beaten out to Palmer, who rattles Chelsea further ahead. He was hungry for that. Palmer drifted towards Garnacho, there is no flag. Alejandro Garnacho, João Pedro hat-trick. Chelsea's points beyond all reasonable doubt. Palmer, João Pedro thinks he's capable of anything.
Yeah, he's in that sort of mood, isn't he?
Palmer, Cucurella, Marc Cucurella, Garnacho! Drifted in by Barkley for Abraham, who's hit the crossbar. One of those nights